Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about the ReCover Tactical 2020/2080 brace and why I actually like it. This video is just for covering the functionality and the features of this brace. They actually make this for several things, so I'm not going to talk about the pistol that's encompassed in it, although for this review specifically, we're using a Polymer 80 that I actually purchased in OEM Glock slide just for the purpose of this review, and with my luck on the PIX brace, I opted to not install sights on this one. What's included in the box is actually just the brace. I also ordered the rail attachment because obviously I'd want to put a red dot on this, and as it sits, it's impossible to get a cheek weld where it would make your iron sights usable, so I opted for the high riser for this optic. Externally, there's not a whole lot to go over with this kit. It mounts to the front of your firearm via the trigger guard and the rail system if you have one, and that's pretty much all there is to say about it. It doesn't block any of the controls, and it actually doesn't even block your ability to charge the firearm with your hand. If anything, it hinders it a little bit, but does not block it. The kit does include a little rail piece, which is why I purchased an OEM Glock slide to actually use the kit with, because this is supposed to slide directly onto the top of the firearm and be able to assist in your charging of the firearm. That would have been great, except for the fact that mine broke before I could even hit record on the first time I attempted to charge it, because it mounts to the slide with very cheap pieces of plastic. Now, obviously I reached out to ReCover Tactical about this issue, and they again did not really care, and so I ordered their metal version that actually replaces the front and rear sights of your firearm, and I'm hoping that that'll work out better. Until then, I've opted to just use it without. With a little bit of practice, the brace can be deployed with just one hand. I just find it a lot faster to use two hands in order to get the firearm in the position that I need it to be as quick as possible. Now, a lot of people will argue about the practicality of bracing your pistol, and I would say to them that I would rather have a brace pistol than a not brace pistol if it is portable and just as usable as a regular pistol. That being said, obviously this is not quite there, but it's very, very portable and very, very usable. You can easily shove it in your car, you can easily shove it in a backpack, it can be in a go bag, it's a great bump in the night gun. I also think that bracing pistols or brace options like this are awesome for first-time gun buyers who go to the gun store and they just buy a Glock for home defense, and then they don't really go to the range, they don't really train with it, and unlike a rifle, a handgun is something you need to train with to become proficient with, and this can kind of help to balance that gap if your wife won't go to the range with you, or if you just don't go to the range enough and you're not super confident with your firearm. Not everyone can be proficient with a pistol like this, but most people can be proficient with a shouldered item if needed. Something worth noting is that the optic is mounted high enough that it won't interfere with the use of a suppressor in the future. And ReCover Tactical also sells a stock insert for the brace if you wanted to pay the $200 to the ATF to get your tax stamp, and this could be seen as a very viable PCC option. Alright, that should cover the overview of the kit. Let's go to the range and see how it performs.
Hey guys, before we get into this, I just want to make sure that you're subscribed. For every single person that watches this and isn't subscribed, I actually go to your mom's house every single night and she bakes me cookies. Now, I just got done bashing ReCover Tactical's PIX brace. This is actually a product I'm not going to bash because I like it, and I think it's actually a good product. It's very easy to deploy the brace feature, and it keeps the compact package very compact and borderline concealable. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. How concealable is this device? Well, I know you can't tell, but I'm actually concealing it right now. I bet you couldn't even tell. One of my biggest problems with ReCover Tactical's newest product is that you can't two-hand operation for reloading, which means that this same hand that comes back and drops the existing magazine also has to grab a new magazine and insert it. That is completely fixed with this older brace, which is actually an older package, as you can actuate the magazine release with your thumb while grabbing a new magazine and giving you a faster reload time. That makes reloading way faster. This brace also gives you the opportunity to put an optic on it if you buy the optional rail accessory, which obviously I did, because why would you not want to put an optic on this? You can run something like an EOTech or something a lot higher quality like this Bushnell RXS 100. In my last video, I got absolutely flamed for not having sights on my gun. So this one, I have an optic, which means I am going to talk about how the gun shoots. Shooting this thing is actually fun, like absolutely fun. With the red dot, it's pretty dang accurate, and I'm hitting targets all in the A zone. Although it's not the most consistent and it does wiggle a little bit every time you pull the trigger, it's more than consistent enough to be combat effective while not exactly super precise. Honestly, I really like this product. This is the only thing that ReCover Tacticals made that I really like, and I really wanted to like their AR drop-in, but if you're thinking of buying their AR drop-in platform, I'd push you towards their older product, the 2080 or 2020 stabilizer instead, as it's overall just a way better product and doesn't need anything messed with or fixed in order to be a functional, combat effective device.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying.